The woman at the center of a deadly Texas love triangle has pled not guilty to the murder of a pro cyclist. 34-year-old Kaitlin Armstrong appeared in a Texas courtroom today for the first time to answer to murder and theft charges. She is accused of shooting and killing Anna Mariah Wilson. Everybody called her Mo. After more than 40 days on the run, Kaitlin Armstrong was arrested. She was hiding out in a beach town in Costa Rica. Police believe that the yoga instructor turned fugitive killed Wilson because she had been spending time with Armstrong's boyfriend. But her attorney says the public does not have all the details.
Simply put, there is a lot more to this story than has yet been heard. We will file motions challenging this investigation and challenging the conduct of the Austin Police Department.
Dave Aronberg is a state attorney in Florida, joining us live to talk more about this case. So much more to the story, says Kaitlin's attorney. The prosecutors have a pretty strong case based on the evidence they've shared publicly so far. So what's the defense strategy here?
Yeah, hi, Marnie. Well, as a prosecutor, I think it's a very strong case. And defense is probably going to just say the state has to go and prove the case beyond any reasonable doubt. And they may not even put on any evidence. They may just say, prove it. But there's a lot of proof here. There's means, motive, and opportunity. I mean, Armstrong's Jeep was stopped on video. They see it next to Wilson's friend's house where Mo Wilson was staying right after Strickland, the boyfriend, left Wilson. And so that's important. And also one of the guns used in the murder was later found at Armstrong's home. And also they had this anonymous but very credible caller who told police that Armstrong was very angry at Wilson, was going to buy a gun and wanted to kill her. And of course, the fact that Armstrong fled to Costa Rica and got plastic surgery, I mean, that's consciousness of guilt. So I think it's a strong case for the prosecution. Right.
So how does the defense answer to that? I mean, the fact that she took off, she was on the lam for more than 40 days, it just further bolsters the prosecution's case. In court, what card does the defense have left to play?
They can just say she got scared, she got nervous. She was interrogated about this, and she did not admit to the crime. But then the police let her leave accidentally. She was supposed to be kept on a warrant because she skipped out on a $650 Botox treatment. And instead, the police got the birth dates wrong and allowed her to leave. And that's when she fled. So the defense will probably say, look, she got scared. She went to a retreat. She wouldn't harm anyone. She's a yoga instructor after all. But the evidence says otherwise.
You know, a lot of people have asked Dave why a bond was set, given that she was a flight risk or is a flight risk now. Fair question right now in this case?
It is, but under most state laws, you're entitled to bond. It's only in very limited circumstances where you don't get it. And here the bond is really high. So it may have the same effect of having no bond. But I hear you. I mean, as a prosecutor, we like to give people accused of heinous crimes like murder no bond, especially when you add to it that she is a flight risk. So yeah, I think it probably should have been no bond, but under various state laws, these defendants are entitled to it. And so they set these really high bonds, which have the effect of no bond at all.
No, a tragic case we'll be following in court. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.